All right, let's get to packing. Whoa, we got to interrupt this video. Breaking news. I think you want to hear about this. I do these videos and these practice videos, and I always come up with different things, right? Like how can I really help y'all, or what's kind of really going on in my head. A lot of these are just videos, and sometimes you can learn a lot from them by watching me fish and things like that. But I got an idea. So we've got 4 more opens left. I'm usually gonna have a practice travel vlog in there. I'm gonna have day 1 and day 2 of these tournaments, hopefully a day 3. But here's the deal. I'm gonna go after these events, and I'm gonna kind of tell y'all like how my practice went, and then how my tournament went, and then why I did what I did. Like all the decisions I made. Like this one is a prime example of how my practice went and why I chose to do what I did, and it was really against the grain. And I took a chance on it. I'll explain why I took the chance. I'll explain what made me do these certain things, like the way the map looks, the way the fish were set up, all these different things. I think these might be the most helpful videos I ever make. So it will be after the tournament, and the tournament's over. So I'm gonna start working on it now. I'm gonna go through and make a video about all these things. I'm telling y'all this now in this practice vlog, so to be looking for these, because these are the ones that are really gonna be like going on, like dialing in what's in my head, why I chose and made the decisions I made. So I mean, I'm actually more excited about the videos I'm about to make than any of these other ones. But this practice video is pretty cool, so hope y'all enjoy it. And guys, please subscribe, man. It's really helping me out. It lets me do a lot more of these. Anyways, hope y'all enjoy. Yep, we don't even need this anymore. Like, I don't even think I've used this thing all year. It's a thing of the past, apparently. This is what my rods look like after a day on Rayburn. Just, I don't even like messing with it. It's bad, like it's bad. All right, rods loaded. Most of my gear's loaded. Got my map finally working. It's ready to go. I guess I gotta get this thing. Gonna put that up. It's just hanging around. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Now to pack my bags. I still got a whole bunch of this stuff, oil and everything, but I gotta go get an oil change before I go. So we're almost there. We're almost about to get on the road. 12-hour drive. Anything over 12 hours to me is really bad. I don't like it. But I can make a 12-hour drive in one day. So I don't really want to stop off somewhere and have to worry about my stuff. You know, I just don't like staying off in hotels if I don't have to. Some of them around the country I don't mind, but if I don't have to worry about locking up my stuff and just worrying about it at night, I'd rather not. So we're gonna make it in one day. Oh, we're ready. We're getting ready to go. I feel like I'm going to school, man. Of course, I've never gone to school this early. I mean, I've got more backpacks on than I do fishing stuff. It's gonna be a long drive. Honestly, never look forward to these. If I've been here before, it's usually all right. This one, never been to South Carolina, so this one's gonna be a little interesting. You have to plug. Really, Andrew's travel vlog to Rayburn is up while I'm traveling to South Carolina. There's no telling what I forgot. Unlike Andrew, I ain't going back though. I'm just rolling with it.
Somebody beat me here. His name is seeing the announcements that are gonna be taking place soon. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Man, I hadn't even gotten out of NAC yet. I mean, it's 5 in the morning. I refuse to look at the weather because the hurricane that just hit is literally, I think, hanging over South Carolina where I'm driving. And I'm really hoping that it has moved on, so I don't have to drive through rain. Being like, I'm gonna have to check it out here in a second. I don't want to. It's got 12 more hours to get out of the way, so we'll see. Oh yeah. We're getting some donuts now. Fat Ty's gotta eat. I might not ever see you, Hartwell. I don't even know what's going on here. I don't even know if this is a wreck or I don't even know what. I'm just, there are cops and things. We're not even on the major highway yet. I've taken a lot of detours in my life. Like, I'd say quite a few. Never through a parking lot of a Dollar General. Like, this is literally their solution is a Dollar General detour. Kind of like it. It's kind of my style. That's what's going on. It's like, man, they got 18-wheelers broke down everywhere or something. Fire trucks. I mean, it's kind of a mess. Really? I drive all over everywhere to just get me some Whataburger. This is my lunch. But I only got 5 hours left. Got me a chocolate shake too. We're almost there. We're gonna make it in time for, I don't know what we're gonna do here. Maybe topwater fish? Throw it some piles? I hope it's not another pile deal. I think it might be. We can go throw some topwaters at this time. This is my kind of fishing. Hello?
That's right.
What's going on?
Where are you?
I don't know. Alabama somewhere. Maybe Tuscaloosa. Maybe Tuscaloosa. Who knows?
You're rolling. That's what matters.
Where are you at?
Somewhere between Little Rock and Memphis.
That's what I'm talking about. What time you getting there tonight?
Midnight.
Ooh. We'll get there to wrangle up some of these South Carolinian spotted little bass.
Yeah.
They better get right. How do you think you're gonna catch one?
Fluke and a spook. That's how you always catch them.
Fluke and a spook. I like it. My current situation, for as long as you can see, when I stopped here, it was 7:30 when I was gonna arrive. 9, 12. Yeah, that's a lot of red. I mean, I was making good time, man, and we are sitting here. Breathe. Everyone know I'm on the phone with Andrew and Bradley, and my 12-hour trip has turned into 15 because, let's just face it, I like to hit every single construction site known to man. They haven't even been working on this road in months, and they all started construction today, literally only when I drove, because Andrew, he didn't have to stop for any of it apparently, but me, no, I'm stopping for no lane closure ahead. Big surprise, lane closure ahead. They have done nothing but close lanes. They reopen them when Andrew drives down the road hours later. But awesome travel vlog. Like this is gonna be the greatest video of all time of just basically traffic. Like, if anyone like has fun in traffic, watch this video. This is what you'll get. It'll be me.
Fun traffic video.
Yeah, fun traffic video. Thanks, Andrew. That's what it's gonna call it. Road to the classic through Hartwell, which I never want to drive again. And this,
the road under construction to the classic.
Yeah, the road under construction to the classic. Yeah, we got all kinds of great ideas.
I'm an idea guy right now.
Yeah, you're a great idea guy. I'm about to hang up on all y'all. I'm about to drive the shoulder for the rest of the way. The 32 miles will be the longest 32. I cannot get there any quicker. I'm losing it. 15 hours in this truck, and I'm gonna lose it on some people. Oh, there's a guy on the shoulder. I'm just gonna follow that dude. Listen, I haven't been here very long. You're not using our bathroom.
Dude, no.
You're not using our bathroom. Maybe. You're not even allowed in the house.
What did I ever do to you?
Look at this guy. Look. Yeah. Oh, those glasses.
They're so bad.
And the boots. Like, you got... Did you make your shirt?
No, I didn't.
Look. Like, did you really... Is that a sticker?
Did you see the back? Did you see the back?
No, let's see it.
Did you read the bottom? Is this allowed to go on YouTube?
Did you...
You gonna get canceled now?
No, I didn't make it.
I bought it at a store today.
You bought that? Dude, it looks like you put stickers on your own shirt.
Let me see.
with that guy.
Gosh.
That's all right. All right, you're back in. He's out. What do you mean he doesn't go to bed?
You don't ever go to bed.
He sleeps all day long. He sleeps all I didn't even see him at Rayburn, except like 2 hours a day. He'd wake up.
Yeah. That's a hard drive.
It's
No, it's a hard drive for some of us.
Hey, how about exit 157?
I didn't take it. I forgot. The smallest guy of the three always ends up with this giant king bed, and Todd and I always end up with like. Todd and I are both 6'3" to 6'5", and we end up with.
Angel can sleep on that both ways, lengthways and widthways.
Todd and I would have been more comfortable sharing the king size bed than we would have in those 2 bunk beds we were in.
I had first choice at this, and I was like, man, me and you, like, that's how we roll. So I gave him I don't even know what side, like, he's so small, he can fit on it both ways.
I was going to leave my bags on one side and I'll sleep on the other.
You've done this, like, everywhere we go. This is you. You just started it at Cumberland with the wind, and you had a room just like this, and me and Todd were in a room sleeping on the floor. Beds that were on the floor, remember?
Yeah.
That's true.
You got another bed on the floor. All right. It's day 1, first day of practice. First time I've ever seen a lake. Know absolutely nothing about it. But I'm just gonna go do what I usually do. I just go start throwing the topwater around. I don't know. I mean, it's set up like lakes I've fished like this in the fall. It looks kind of like I should be able to catch them like this. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at. I gotta look. Where am I in the scheme of things? Well, I'm in a pretty big creek. Yeah, I'm gonna go main lake first, and then kind of see where I go from there, I guess. So check it out. So here I went shallow right off the bat, throwing a popping perch, and I see one kind of up underneath these trees, and she comes out there on my popping perch, and if you can see, I kind of stopped working it, like right there. I realized she's about to be under it, and it's like a 5-pounder. So I'm thinking maybe there's a chance, they're going to be up shallow. But I'll be honest with you guys, it's the only fish I saw that day shallow. So it kind of threw me for a loop. I eventually got out here on some cane piles and some of these shoals out here and these points. I really wasn't getting bit on topwater, so I picked up a Carolina rig. This is one of the few first spots I pulled up to. And I started getting bit on it. I really didn't think it was the pattern, but I was really looking for a way to catch keepers. And here's the reason why, is the keeper thing, I wanted to catch keepers so I could possibly... I don't know if they're supposed to look like that. Look at that. They were fat too. Oh, look at that belly. I wanted to catch keepers so I could run the shoreline looking for big ones. That was a thought of mine. All right, I think I finally came to the realization that a 360, not having a 360 and a live scope is going to hurt me. I've tried to not go that route, but it's going to hurt me on places like this. The good thing is I've been going down the bank and I haven't been able to really get a bite, but I did see a 5-pounder. I threw my popping perch over there and she came up, got her right underneath it. I really didn't even want her to explode on it, so I never moved it and tried to spook her off. So I did see a big one, and they are up there. I don't think there's very many. I think it'd be very hard to get 5. Although I've only done it for an hour today and I have seen one. Maybe I'll dial it in. It doesn't seem like they're up there. The bait fish, I figured out where all the perch are at and all that stuff are at. I think I can keep running that. So I'm not gonna give up on it yet, but it's gonna be an uphill battle fighting against these cane piles and these schooling fish. So maybe it's early. It's only day 1. That's where I'm at so far. So I kind of started hitting some more of these points, and it was really good in the sense of I was getting bit off every one of them or every other one, but I could never catch more than one off of a spot. Well, I don't even want to measure them because I'm just hoping they're 14, but they are fat. And I might have figured out a little bit how to catch them. I also need to read the rules and realize that they only had to be 12 inches, and that hurt me on day 2. I thought largemouth had to be 14 inches. I figured spots only had to be 12. But I'm getting bit, so that might let me run my other pattern. So that's where I'm at right now. That's kind of what's going on in my head.
Recognize this person.
What up?
Is it good?
I'm just hungry.
That's what I'm talking about.
You got a whole pizza over there. It's all yours.
What'd you do all day? Yep, I already know. Looking at it right there. Right there. That's.
Did a little bit.
I don't understand how Hallman got Jacob off his bed, but Jacob switched beds on us. What a loser.
How many fish did you catch today?
I didn't catch any fish. I shook them all off. Day 3. Day 2, day 3, day 3 starts now. So I go back out. We only get a couple hours, so I really just went around throwing topwaters, swim baits, anything I could, trying to see if that was still the way to get bit. I knew there was a bite going on in the morning time, so no matter what, I was still going to go run this pattern just because I figured I'd catch a couple in the morning time. But this is where things got interesting. I did go to the bank, and this is where the whole tournament changed for me. I'm going down this bank, and I get bit. And if you notice right there, I'm looking, because it got bit so clear up there, I just put it on high to go see what it was. It didn't seem very big. And then I see it. You can see me looking at it right now. It's like a 5-pounder. And I'm like, okay, well now things are getting interesting. I mean, I'm really jacked up now. So now I just go down the bank on high. I'm just looking. We only got like 2.5 hours left. And man, I start running the bank. I just start running around. And sure enough, right here, 2 more 4 to 5 pounders on a bank that looked similar. So now I run this for the rest of the day. I just run around and mark banks. So I'm pretty jacked up now. That's it, got 5 minutes left. I'll kind of go over what I figured out. Last 2 hours of all the practice, and I kind of figured out how to catch some big ones. So I just drove around the lake looking for it. I probably drove 40 something miles around the lake looking for it. So got about 10 or 15 spots marked. I think they'll have fish on them, or at least 1 or 2, 3 of them. So I better get on out of here before it's time. We gotta be out the water by 12. It's 11:55.